Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. This is where I just do a bunch of stuff. I recently just painted this little dude right here, and so now I'm gonna put my cactus in there. Hopefully, because I've never transplanted a cactus, let alone a plant, so this will be fun. So I got my stuffs. This is a random pile of cocoa. It's not dirt, it's actually shredded / ground coconut, which is a lot airier and allows everything to drain easier, especially when I'm working with a cactus, which needs very dry soil. It's a desert plant, especially living in California. It's a good plant for here because we're not very water happy. This should drain better. It's similar to, not similar to sand, but like closer than dirt is. So I'm gonna use that with whatever dirt is in this pot also. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of it off. You can find this stuff in my description. I'm gonna add links to everything, including this stuff, which is the nutrients that you need because cocoa doesn't have nutrients in it naturally. If I can handle it, you can handle it. All my plants use this because of the fact that we had a pretty bad experience with soil and all of our plants were flooding. It's super weird, it's so hot here, you would think they would drain, but it wasn't. This has actually been the saving grace to all my plants, and I'm really hoping that with my cactus that needs very dry soil, it will be the perfect thing. Now to figure out how to put a cactus in another pot when they're sharp. I'm gonna add a little bit of cocoa to the bottom of my plant, and then I'm going to attempt to put my plant in there, which will be kind of fun. Just fill this in a little bit because this is a bigger pot than the pot I have already. I'm tempted to just dump it upside down and hope for the best. I'm tempted to just dump it upside down, but to make sure that it falls out of the pot and doesn't like get super stuck in there, I'm just gonna kind of crush it up a little bit, making sure I just smoosh it all up. How sturdy are you in there? Ow. How sturdy are you in there? I don't know. Just gonna dump it upside down and we'll see, because I can't think of a better way to get it out of there. So, hey! Okay. So now I'm gonna break up the dirt a little bit more, even though there's a lot of maybe not. They're pretty woven in there. I don't want to break the roots, but like if I can get some of this excess dirt off, that's my goal. Downside, my cactus is now dirty. I'm using my nail to brush it off. I'm hoping that I don't accidentally just stab my finger. That's probably as much dirt as it's gonna let go of. It's really, as you can see, the roots have like woven all the way around here. It's probably been in this pot for a while. I got it from IKEA. I don't know how they treat their plants. And I'm just gonna shove it on in there. Push it down, fill it up. Cool, actually fits pretty nicely. And then I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the space with some more cocoa. But I'm just gonna pack it on in there and trying not to, stab myself. Okay, so this was like the world's fastest thing, and it really wasn't as hard as I thought, because as long as you just dump your cactus upside down, it seems like it's pretty easy to get out. Dust your hands off. Take your pot, kind of just brush off the edges, make sure that everything's in there. Okay. And now like my pot even looks more refreshed, and I didn't even have to add water to it yet. So my cacti is falling over. So I'm gonna kind of fill in this spot so he stands back up. I don't think I'm a good plant mom, even though I love them. Hence why I got all those fake ones behind me. But this seemed like something I couldn't kill. So I figured, you know what, let's try it. Let's get a cacti, let's get some cacti, and just hope for the best. And my goal is not to murder them. I want them to have happy lives. I will pay attention to them, hopefully, because I'm going to be around it a lot more. It'll be happy. Plus, it doesn't need like a crazy amount of sun. It's like in light all the time, but I don't need to it should survive the winter indoors. Let's just say that. I really want to fill this in as high as possible. That's a preference. You don't have to do that. I really like the look of the cocoa. it's just so rich in color that it just gives it this extra, like, I really want to bring that bright vibrancy into my home, and this does it. I have stabbed myself with this cactus a few times now, just on accident, but it's really not that bad. I do see that I'm coming across this problem that there's a very large gap because this dirt that it was in is pretty solid, which is really annoying, and like why we don't want to use dirt, because like we want it to move, we want it to break up, we want the water to go through it. So I'm just gonna try and like break it down in here. Oh god, it doesn't even smell very good. Fill those gaps in even more, because that was not doing it. I know some people don't like the feeling of things underneath their nails. I get that, but for the sake of your plant and the happiness of your plant, just gotta do what you gotta do. And then you're just gonna brush the top off, brush the pot off, so you get those nice clean edges. It's doing pretty good. It's not holding any of this. The cocoa doesn't stain the pot, which is nice. Like the dirt, if it was wet in any way, it would just make these gross smudgy marks and probably fluff up my pot. My masterpiece would be ruined. They're a little wobbly. This one needs a little more, because there's this weird gap right there. And again, way less mess. It's in my hands. I can smush it all over, and like, it just way easier. I don't feel as dirty even. Anyways, look. Now you got a little cacti buddy. His cute little face and his cute little domes and his little prickles. You know, this whole little project didn't cost me very much. I got all of this stuff from IKEA, except for all this. But like I got this from IKEA, and now I got this cute little staple that can go with my other ones. They're not gonna just sit here forever, but look at them. So I got my little dude. We're all done. We did it. So that's it for me and my little dude here. I'm gonna find a new home for him. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up down below. If you dislike this video, I guess you can give it a thumbs down. Tell me why. Go reply in the comments and tell me what you'd like to see more of. If there was something in this that you want to know more about, go ahead, comment, and I will probably answer you, and I can give you as much information as I can. Anything you want to see, let me know. Just, you know, comment, comment, comment. More information is better. More information is better. If you are new here and you're not subscribed, subscribe now. If you are subscribed, turn those notifications on so you don't miss my videos, because who wants to miss these adorable little things? I'm about to poke myself in the face. Plus, if you are just subscribed, you might not always get notified, so that notification bell is pretty important if you just want to get to know when I'm doing it. I release a new video 3 to 4 times a week, so I mean, it's kind of worth knowing when it's coming up. You're gonna get lots of videos, lots of things to watch. That's my favorite. I hate running out of videos. If I know when people are posting, it's hard to run out. It's kind of what I like to do. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, follow me on my social media if you want more of me outside of YouTube, and let's have a good day with cute little cactuses. Cacti. I'm bad at this. All right, bye.